Once in a small town nestled between rolling hills and thick forests, lived a girl named Lily. She was known for her bright smile and love for adventure, often wandering the woods with her loyal golden retriever, Max. They explored every nook and cranny of the forest, creating a world filled with magic and wonder. But Lily's heart carried a heavy secret. Her mother had been ill for years, battling a sickness that seemed to only grow worse. As the seasons changed, so did Lily's life. With each passing day, her mother's laughter became less frequent, replaced by the sound of heavy breathing and the quiet hum of machines in their small home. Lily tried to be brave, putting on a smile for her mother and telling her stories about their adventures in the woods. "I found a tree that looks like a giant's hand," she would say, her eyes sparkling with excitement. But deep down, she was terrified of losing the one person she loved most in the world. One chilly autumn afternoon, as leaves danced to the ground, Lily came home from school to find her mother sitting on the porch, wrapped in a blanket. The sight of her mother's pale face sent a chill down her spine. "Lily, come sit with me," her mother said softly. As they sat together, her mother took Lily's hand and squeezed it gently. "I want to tell you something important," she began, her voice trembling. Lily's heart raced. She knew this conversation was coming, but she wasn't ready. Tears welled in her eyes as she listened to her mother speak. "You are the bravest, kindest girl I know. I want you to promise me something. No matter what happens, always remember the adventures we had together. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, and never let go of your spirit." Days turned into weeks, and Lily's mother grew weaker. The vibrant laughter that once filled their home faded into silence. One night, as the stars twinkled brightly in the sky, Lily lay in bed, clutching her favorite stuffed animal, a worn-out bear named Mr. Cuddles. She whispered to him, "Please, just let her be okay." But deep down, she knew the truth. The following morning, the sun rose with a golden glow, but it felt like the world had dimmed. Lily woke to the sound of quiet sobs. She rushed to her mother's room, only to find her father sitting by the bed, tears streaming down his cheeks. Lily's heart shattered as she realized her mother had passed away during the night. In the days that followed, the house felt empty. The laughter and warmth that once filled it were replaced by silence and sorrow. Lily would often sit by the window, staring out into the woods, where she and her mother had shared countless adventures. Max would lay beside her, sensing her sadness, his gentle presence a small comfort. As the seasons changed, Lily struggled to find joy in the things she once loved. The forest, once a magical place, felt like a reminder of all she had lost. She would walk the familiar paths, but each step felt heavy, as if the weight of her grief was pulling her down. She missed her mother's stories, her laughter, and the warm hugs that made everything feel right. One day, while wandering deeper into the woods than she ever had before, Lily stumbled upon a hidden clearing. It was a beautiful place, filled with wildflowers and sunlight filtering through the trees. In that moment, she felt a flicker of hope. Perhaps this was a place where she could remember her mother, a place where their adventures could continue in her heart. Lily began to visit the clearing every day, bringing with her memories of her mother. She would sit among the flowers, talking to the wind as if her mother could hear her. "We found the biggest tree today, Mom. It's like a castle," she would say, her voice carrying through the trees. She poured her heart out, sharing her fears and dreams, hoping that somehow her mother was listening. As the months passed, Lily learned to cope with her grief. She still missed her mother terribly, but the clearing became a sanctuary, a place where she could feel her mother's spirit surrounding her. She started to draw pictures of their adventures, filling a journal with stories and memories. Each page was a tribute to her mother, a reminder of the love they shared. One spring day, as the flowers bloomed and the world came alive, Lily decided to host a small gathering in the clearing. She invited her friends, wanting to share the magic of the place that had helped her heal. They laughed, played games, and shared stories, filling the air with joy. For the first time in a long while, Lily felt a sense of peace. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the clearing, Lily stood up and addressed her friends. "I want to tell you all about my mom," she said, her voice steady.